And so I'm really like in my mind thinking to myself, wow, I'm about to be a father. Chad, one of my AirPods just lost battery, so I gotta listen with one AirPod in. Should I just wait for both of them to charge? Should I just do an intermission and see how y'all are doing as human beings before we continue? It's only 5 tracks left. Really, it's 4. Well, 5. Well, 4. Okay, what's a 5-minute story that I can give y'all? Because it only take 5 minutes for these bitches to go right back up. Time out. Let's relax for a second. You know what I'm saying? L-Pods? Fuck you. You're right, though. I'm not going to lie. W story time. I don't have a 5-minute story on God, to be honest with you. I kind of do. Okay. A lot of y'all want to hear about my virginity story. Okay? There's literally no point in even watching videos at this point. Like, next stream I will, 100%. But there was way too much music. Whoever recommended the Channel 5 and the Kendrick Spotify interview, we're going to watch that, on God. But nigga said, did it hurt? I'm not skipping you. I'm just putting you off. Okay, bro, that's crazy. Okay, so, right, virginity story, right? I'm going to give you the virginity story because that's a way longer story that's actually kind of weird and funny at the same time. Not another time, but this story will tie into that story. I promise you. It's very quick. This is a story about how I was 9 and I thought I lost my virginity and got a girl pregnant at 9. This is what I thought happened. And then, no. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but on God, I know it sounds crazy. Like I said, relax. You calm down. Let me do this so the chat can be seen or whatever. I know it sounds crazy. 9 is insane. 9 is crazy. However, if y'all would get off dick for a second, if y'all would get off dick for a moment, just for a moment. I'm not she was 9 too. What the fuck? Anyway, so I was in the 4th grade. 4th or 5th grade. I don't remember what grade it was. It had to be 4th because I was living with my grandma at the time. I'm closing my eyes partly because it helps me envision the story a bit better. I was with my grandma at the time. My grandma was fucking nuts. But we had this routine where, she said, if my grades are kept up and shit like that. I also had to make sure that I was good with my mom too. But yeah, I was kind of like I was a real, like, little nigga basically. So I'm with my grandma or whatever, and I stayed with my grandma for about a semester. I had a situation at my residence that pretty much forced me to go stay with my grandma because of a situation. I'll just call it a situation. And when I'm at my grandma's house, like, I basically can do whatever the fuck I want as long as I'm not in her way. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta ask for whatever I want for the most part, and nothing really go wrong. So every day after I got home from school, I would basically get my grandma's lemon cookies. They were these red and white. It was like red and white packaging or whatever. So she had lemon cookies on the side for me to have as a snack when I got in. And I got to watch Street Fighter after I got done with my homework. I would watch it in the living room. I would just sit there and I would go crazy. I didn't fuck my grandma. Stop. Okay? And I grabbed her lemon cookies. I would grab like 1 or 2, get a little glass of milk or whatever, and be chilling out, watching some Street Fighter before I went back upstairs to my room. So this time, I had a little girlfriend, right, in the 4th grade. And I had like a little bet with myself. Never had a bet with another nigga. Stop talking about my grandma's pussy. Never had a bet with another nigga, first of all. But only a bet with myself. For every grade from preschool, I had a different girlfriend every year. I was like, I'm going to get another girlfriend every year from preschool all the way up until it just stops happening, basically. So the tradition was still going. 4th grade, I got a new girl, and I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I actually ended up getting I don't think I got kicked out. But I got suspended because this sounds terrible, bro. I don't even want to tell this story because it's kind of embarrassing. But like, we got suspended because we was getting frisky in the gym coach's locker room. He asked us to go get the tie-dye shit. You know the little tie-dye shit when everybody like they put the shit, like everybody sits on a part of it and it's a rainbow underneath the thing. We had to go get that like multiple times. And so we went to go get that and we was just in there. I don't remember what we were doing. I just remember like, yo, we fucking around crazy right now. Like we really taking this relationship to the next level. You were 9? Yes, I was 9, but I was over-sexualized when I was a kid. Like 100%. I was exposed to way too much shit. Yes, I'm fine now. Hopefully. I think. I don't know. Therapy is a thing. I don't know. So we do that. I don't remember who caught us or who spotted us, but we ended up getting taken out of the class later on. But this was later. This was later. I asked my grandma if my girlfriend could come over, basically. And so my grandpa is the one who picked me up from school. Well, my granddad. He wasn't my biological grandpa. But that was another story. My granddad picked me up, and he picked her up too. We okayed it with her parents. They said something to my grandma. We would call my grandma Granny Gums. I don't know why that was her name. She didn't have dentures or anything like that. That was just her move. You know, that was her body at the time. So we get in the house. We chilling. We kind of like frisking around a little bit, play fighting a bit, just on some like, you know, I like you, and now you in the house, and now we like alone, and your parents really shouldn't have left you in here type shit, but it is what it is. We start eating some lemon cookies. My grandma's being overly nice, some shit that she normally don't really do. She is generally just like out of the way and just doing her own thing, watching her shows in her room generally, and only you know, comes to check on me if she hears a noise or a bump. You know, maybe I'm doing backflips off the bed or something crazy upstairs trying to reenact the Dragon Ball Z fight. But she was generally just to herself, and I was doing my own thing. So after we got done with our homework, we went upstairs, and I'm like, oh, you know, what you trying to do? I know it's so cringe. It's so cringe. It is. It's so cringe. It was just like this. It was so much shit going on at the time, and we just thought we were so grown. And I was like, oh my God, you know what we got to do? Like you here, let's take advantage of the opportunity. It was really her idea because she started kissing me and doing some extra shit. And I was like, yo, I didn't even know you could do that. Now, I'm not taking the buffs off. These ain't buffs anyway. So, no, it's not. It's weird, but it's also just like, it's a part of my history. So I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird. I didn't say what you trying to do, but I basically insinuated like, let's do some shit, because she was already getting frisky. So I was like, whatever. So, okay, I thought I heard something. So I'm like, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to explain this without being too explicit, because we was 9. Basically we end up naked. And I don't remember what we were watching. I don't remember what was playing in the background. This was back when Dish Network was a thing. Bro. And I'm like, yo, this is insane. Like, we're basically watching infomercials and flashing each other under the covers for like 20 minutes straight. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck we supposed to do. So basically, long story short, she ends up on her stomach. And I'm what was happening? I don't know what was happening. We were not supervised for some odd reason. And what is the best word to say? I had my dick in her butt, not literally, but like on her butt. That was it. That's what it was. I don't care if you don't want to hear it. That's what it was. And so we're basically gyrating basically the whole time. I don't care if you don't want to hear it. This is a part of me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not stopping. Not stopping when I talk about this story. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but this is what's happening, and we're basically gyrating, and then like halfway through the gyration, no, you're gonna hear this. You're gonna experience it. You're gonna experience this. Halfway through the dry hump session, yeah, sure, I guess, even though we weren't clothed at all, I was like, whoa, wait. I don't know why I thought this. I was like, whoa, wait. What if you get pregnant? And then she stopped. And I was like, No. She stopped and she was like, it's like one of those. It's like one of those. One of those. And so. Look, it was one of those. And so we stopped and now we're clothed, right? So I got through all that. There was nothing that happened, right? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I promise on God. Nothing actually happened. We didn't end up actually doing anything. There was no nuts that were busted. No nothing. No nothing, right? But in my mind, I was like, yo, this is how babies are fucking made. You do this, and then there are kids that come out. And now you're going to be pregnant at 9, and I'm going to be a father at 10. And so we're going through all these scenarios, bro. I got to get a job. There aren't any jobs that are hiring a 9-year-old. What are we going to do? No, on God, nothing actually happened. When you think, like, we attempted to do things, but we didn't know what the fuck we was doing. So it didn't actually occur, which was good, you know, because it could be a totally different situation now. Regardless, I'm like, all right, cool. Well, not cool, obviously. Now I'm thinking, all right, cool. But at the time, I'm like, oh, shit, bro. Like, what are we going to do? And so I'm really, like, in my mind thinking to myself, wow, I'm about to be a father. And I was literally also telling myself, like, I was scared as shit because I'm like, I got to tell my mom I got a girl pregnant. I got to tell my dad. My dad probably gonna dap me up because my dad had 5 kids at the time. And then he got a 6th one that I had no fucking idea about until 27, whatever. Like, so I'm like, all right, this is crazy. Like, there's a lot going on. And I'm saying it with more composure now because I'm older, but at the time, I'm sure it came out way different to her. And we're basically scared as shit. We don't go to sleep the whole night. We wake up. Well, we don't wake up, but we get up to go to school the next day. And I'm avoiding her. She's avoiding me. And I'm thinking that she's pregnant. She's thinking that she's pregnant. And after a while, you know, we just didn't end up talking about it anymore. And we didn't do that anymore for a little while. And then we came to the understanding, you have a very similar story. I'm saying this shit happens. This shit happens. I'm very fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. I was going to be on Maury. No. I was going to be cool. But basically, that's what ended up happening. No baby came out, you know, and I just didn't end up saying anything. But yeah, we was scared shitless for a little while, and then we just came to the realization that maybe it's not gonna come out. Like, maybe, you know what I'm saying, there is no baby. You know, that's what we started kind of thinking, you know what I'm saying? So that was the story about how my life got turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called. All right, yeah, that was it though. That was it. But I wanted to say that, right? Because that will set up, just getting that out the way, that will set up plot twist. She lied. There was no baby. That will set up the next stream. Well, the next story time stream. Because the next story time is going to be when I actually lost my virginity. But that still somehow has a place in that story. That does. Just letting you know. What about this was funny? I didn't say it was going to be funny, bitch nigga. Once again, you assuming shit that no nigga ever said in the fucking first place. The fuck is wrong with you, dumb bitch? Got a lot of shit going on in your head, and it's nothing smart or intelligent. Stupid. Just be saying shit. Just be want to hear a nigga talk for what? I didn't say it was gonna be funny, dumb bitch. Wow.